You were saying at the beginning, I think maybe I was misunderstanding you, but it sounded like you were saying that you wanted 50% of your map to be wrong?
Well, see, I would be okay if 50% of it was
You'd be
wrong.
okay with it?
Yeah, I would, because then I would know there needs to be some changes in my belief, and it's okay to change your belief off, reality and truth.
So your name is Leo?
I'm Leo Canare.
Leo.
H. Yeah, it's a new one. Yeah.
I should have asked. I don't know why I just assumed. Okay. So I'll just briefly try and explain again what we're doing, and if that sounds cool to you, we can go ahead.
That's okay.
Okay.
I saw your question. I was like,
Made you think?
let's talk. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we're having conversations with people about beliefs that they hold, and then asking questions from a neutral perspective to discover the reasons that led you to that belief, and then what makes those good reasons to believe the belief.
Okay.
Is there a conclusion that you've reached about the world that we share that if you discovered it wasn't true tomorrow, you would act differently?
Okay. My belief is you can do anything that you put your mind to, and if you have the people around you support you and just give you the courage to do it, you can do anything.
You can do anything you put
do
your mind
anything.
to.
And if tomorrow it wasn't true, I wouldn't know what to do, because you can't do anything action-wise or just anything without trying first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. People. This is interesting. So you're saying if somebody didn't hold this belief, that they wouldn't be able to do anything?
I would believe that they wouldn't be able to, or want to try.
Want to try?
Want to try.
Does somebody... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Like, let's say with the parent and their first child, to get the baby's first words, the mother's going to do anything in their power to, like, get them to say or repeat anything they're going to say. So that's what I believe, like, that's the people around you also. The mother to the baby, that's the supporter. If you got that mother, that baby, you should know that baby can do anything, or can talk eventually, because you had that supportive person around them, their mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
In order to... It sounds like you're saying in order to grow, we need to have supportive people in our lives?
Yes.
Okay. Does that have anything to do with this, that you can do anything you put your mind to?
Yes. Because, if you're going to do something by yourself in this today's world, things might not go as, well as planned, because let's say you want to make it in the music industry. Well, how can you do that all by yourself if, you're going to need a record label to, like, stream your music anywhere, promote your music, or even a manager, or even a business partner as in other artists, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think that plays a big part. If you're going to do anything that you want to, you're going to need people by you.
This is kind of interesting. I'm wondering, in the example that you just described with the
Music industry.
You're saying that a person that wants to be successful in the music industry, you were describing all these different kinds of support.
Yeah.
Is it possible that a person could do anything they put their mind to without support?
Ooh, that is a really good question. Honestly, if you want to be completely 100% honest, yes, but no, not to your full potential.
Not to your full potential.
Not to your full potential.
Okay.
Because an artist could be, they could have one small goal, to be an artist, the biggest artist in the world. But how could you do that, if you don't have, like, the biggest label in the world to, like, bring you out there?
Okay.
or even the manager to get you a, you know, shows, deals, features, or anything else. Yeah.
Okay.
Or even interviews to know about it.
Okay. Yeah. So you probably could make it in the music industry without support, but it wouldn't be the best that you could be.
No.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, you know, you can make it in the music industry by doing it all by yourself, but let's say you download an app and then you just make music. That's making it in the music industry, but like, is that your full potential? Is that where you really want to be? You know, just like saying, hey, I'm an artist and I make music. No, I think that people would have a goal to be the biggest artist, be one of the biggest artists. And you're going to need that support. You can manager or features, with other artists to blow.
Okay. Is there anything in this category, in the you can do anything category,
In the anything.
that isn't possible?
Ooh.
Like, I'm thinking if I set my mind to, like, I want to build a city on the moon. Is that something that is possible?
Yes, but in today's world, again, you know, how can you get to the moon without government help?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let me think of a different example. Let's say I really want to fly.
Want to fly.
Unaided. Just
Okay.
my arms and legs.
Okay.
If I set my mind to that, is that something that I could accomplish?
Honestly, no.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna have to be realistic in your mindset too, because that's where it comes like with support. Your friends are there to tell you, hey, you can't really fly.
Probably can't
Let's be realistic. That's
Yeah.
your support. That's your, you know, management or anything telling you, you know, hey, let's be realistic here.
Okay.
Your help, your support.
Okay. So there are some things that are just not
Yeah.
possible. In the
yeah.
realm,
Well, yeah. Of
in the
course.
realm of like
realistically.
flight and okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How confident are you that this is true?
You know, I'm 100% confident.
100%?
100%. 100%. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So when you came out here, right? So I would say that you two came out here with a goal of getting interviews, and you know, posting on your YouTube channel, and you know, hopefully to get more subscribers and more views. See, your goal depends on getting support and interviewees, you know what I mean, to like help you grow your channel. See, in that way is where I would say, yeah, I 100% believe you can do anything you put your mind to, because if you wanted to come out here today and do interviews, your support would be the people of Coon Rapids, the people of the dam, walking around and seeing your sign, just like me, and helping you out.
Yeah.
Or just sitting and talk. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What is the when you think about this?
When I think about that,
Yeah. What is the biggest reason that gets you to 100%?
the biggest reason. Like earlier. Well, my friend over there, you know, he's like, hey, you want to go for a bike ride? And that's where I ask myself that question. You know, can I go for a bike ride? There's multiple ways that you can like ask yourself the 5 W's. When, what, where, how, everything. You know, obviously if I didn't get up and either say yes and get out in the garage, grab the bike, start pedaling, we wouldn't have been biking. So meaning that wouldn't have been possible if I didn't agree to it or if I didn't get up and try. But I got up and tried, and I said yes, and we grabbed the bikes, we pumped them up, started pedaling all the way down here. So yeah, when he said, or we said, we want to go for a bike ride, we made it possible by getting those bikes, knowing how to bike ride, our destination, and just, I don't know, just like being out there and actually doing it. You wouldn't know that you're doing something until you really know that you're doing it. if I wanted to go for a bike ride, I wouldn't know if I was doing it. If I, you know, like for example, me being here, getting over here for this interview.
So it almost sounds like this is sort of, it almost sounds like this is more of a mindset
Yeah.
that you have about the world.
Yeah, but also it is a belief.
But it is a belief, yeah.
But it is a belief.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything that you could learn about or find out that would lower your confidence that this is true?
Yeah, someone not trying.
Someone not trying?
Someone not trying.
And how would that lower your confidence?
Because then I would know they didn't put their full potential, and that's not what they really wanted to do. Like the question or whatever I believe is, you can do anything you put your mindset to, or your mind to. Let's say with this dam, people back in then, they wanted this dam. They made it a goal, and they did it. They started building it from the ground up, and they did it. And now it's here. If you think about it, let's say, I know there's some unfinished buildings, there's some unfinished crafts out in the world, but the finished ones make me believe that yes, anything is possible. But the unfinished ones just make me believe that you didn't try hard enough, or that's not what you put your full potential in.
Okay.
So like to really answer your question, what would lower my standards of like not believing it is someone not putting their full potential and someone not trying. Like with the mother and baby situation, your supportive mother, that baby like probably didn't know what walking was, but seen it definitely until that supportive person tried to help him walk. And like eventually they probably turned 18, was walking their way out the house, going to college. And that can lead to big things, you know. One little thing can lead to another big belief. You know, let's say this kid never started walking or knew how to walk. Someone in the world is gonna want to teach him. And I'm not saying it should lower his standards on believing that he can walk one day, but he should believe that he's gonna have support, and if he tries, he's gonna get there.
Okay. Final question.
Yes, sir.
On a scale from 1 to 100, where 1 is not important at all, and 100 is the most important thing, how important is it for you to believe true things?
What do you mean by that question?
See, the best analogy that I've heard is like, imagine all of your beliefs that you currently hold about the world are a map. And if you took that map and you put it down on top of reality, and you were able to see that the beliefs matched what reality actually was, how much of that map do you think accurately reflects reality?
I would say about 75%.
Okay.
Realistically, 75%, because some beliefs are a belief in the moment until they do find out the truth, and then now they have a new belief, and that would have been that 25% that was missing.
Okay. Yeah. How important is it for you to have that map match reality?
Personally, I would say it's a 50-50 to match up my map, because if I see like, you know, a path out of place, I'm gonna try to draw that path and match it up. or let it draw itself, or have someone, or have the bigger map, reality map, show me the truth.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna switch mine to like, okay, well, now I can't go off path
Okay.
because that would be unrealistic.
It sounded like you were saying at the beginning, I think maybe I was misunderstanding you, but it sounded like you were saying that you wanted 50% of your map to be wrong?
Well, see, I would be okay if 50% of it was
You'd be
wrong.
okay with it?
Yeah, I would, because then I would know there needs to be some changes in my belief. And it's okay to change your belief off, reality and truth.
How accurate what would be the most ideal place? What would be the most ideal map? One that matches reality 100%, or somewhere further down that line?
It would be the best to have 100%.
To have it match
really would.
100%?
It really would. But then that would just make everybody the same. And everybody has different beliefs. And everybody's different, which is, I also believe that too. I believe everybody's different. And I believe that everybody has to be different. Because if everybody was the same, how would you know reality if you're agreeing with the same people?
You're saying we need those differences to bounce
Exactly.
ideas off each other? And
to have a little disagreement to come to an agreement.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
But let's say hypothetically speaking, people didn't know what colorblind people were, and someone says, hey, the sky is blue, someone says, hey, the sky is gray. But if everybody's belief was everybody's the same, there would be confusion in why someone thinking is different.
Right.
So that's why I have to believe everybody's different, because within that little belief of that other person, you didn't know that he's colorblind. So that's the difference in that.
We need many perspectives in order to
Exactly.
get closer to the truth.
Exactly.
Right on.
Because if there's no argument, I just think that it's not going to go anywhere. I just think it's going to stay how it is, and you're never going to get to like your truth or know what it really is. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Do you have any questions for me?
What do you believe in?
Well,
what are your
specifically?
beliefs? Like in today's world, let's say with my belief, do you believe that anything you put your mind to that you could possibly do?
With the restrictions that we put on that, with like flying and stuff?
Yeah. So, reality.
I would probably put my confidence in this claim maybe like here, maybe like 90.
Like a 90?
Yeah.
See, yeah.
And I think the reason that I'm at a 90 is that I think while the spirit of this is true, I think that there are probably like practical roadblocks that you're likely to run into.
Exactly.
To where this could make it not 100% true, but really close.
Yeah.
Like if you grew up in a really bad spot and your parents sucked and you didn't have a lot of friends, I think the likelihood that this is true for that person goes down a little bit.
Yeah.
With each one of those hiccups, with each
Exactly,
one of those
because everybody's different. Because maybe a friend of his didn't have the same life.
Right.
But for him, it's his belief. But with that supportive person, let's say with that better friend, he can show him like, no, I mean, you can do it on your own. So all you need is support and helpful people around you, and your own mindset and your own beliefs. So if you believe that you can do anything you put your mind to, you can believe that you can have people with you and have good friendships. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not part of the interview style that we're trying to do here. I think I agree with everything you just said. I think
Well,
that
thank you.
you need to have this mindset, and I think
So I
support
agree.
is super
I agree with
important.
you 90% also. You know, just me, just what I've been through and seen. Not everything I've believed in was true,
Yeah,
and I had to face that. I really did.
yeah,
And obviously, you're gonna have to change your belief and then change the way you think about that certain category. So
yeah,
because like for my thing here, I believe that you can put anything you want to put your mindset to, because you're here today. You have 3 cameras set up, and you wanted to be a YouTuber. You wanted to do interviews, and you did it. See, you wouldn't have done it if you didn't come out and try.
yeah,
And that's what I believe,
yeah.
and that's why I believe that.
I agree. That, yeah, action is an important part of
Yeah.
fulfilling this mindset.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, honestly, the less you talk, the more they listen. You just gotta show them with actions, not words.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
actions speak louder than words.
Right. Well said. This is awesome, man. Thank you so much for
No
stopping.
problem.
I really appreciate it.
Matt, was it?
Yes, Matt.
I'm Leo.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you again for stopping.
You have a good day.
You do the
Good to
same,
meet you,
man.
Okay, get your name also?
Veronica.
Veronica. Sorry. You guys have a good
Nice
day.
to meet you, Leo.
I hope you blow up.
Thank you.
I really do.
Me too.
Anybody might see me on